of the most valuable areas of self-development is education. Learning is not something that ends when you finish school or earn a degree. It's a lifelong process. In today's fast-pacing world, knowledge is power. Whether you're reading books, taking courses, or seeking mentorship, every moment you invest in learning expands your horizons and equips you with tools to face challenges and seize opportunities. Knowledge is one of the few things in life that no one can take away from you, making it one of the best investments of your time. Ladies and gentlemen, time. It's the great equalizer. Whether you're rich or poor, young or old, every one of us gets the same 24 hours a day. The question is not whether you have time, but how you use it. And today I want to share a simple truth with you. The way you spend your time will either lead you to greatness or leave you with regret. Time is life's most precious commodity. It is the one resource we all share equally, yet how we use it varies greatly. Unlike money, which can be saved and spent again, time is non-renewable. Once a moment passes, it's gone forever. This is why time holds such immense value. It's the foundation upon which we build our lives, relationships, careers, and dreams. How we choose to spend our time determines the quality of our existence and our legacy. Think about it. Every day, we are gifted 24 hours. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what resources you have. The most successful individuals in the world share the same amount of time as those struggling to make ends meet. The difference lies in how that time is used. Time is the great equalizer, leveling the playing field for all of us. But this equality comes with a question we all must answer. Are we using our time wisely, or are we letting it slip through our fingers? When you truly understand the value of time, you begin to see it as more than a series of hours ticking by. Each moment is an opportunity, a chance to grow, connect, and create. Time is the medium through which we experience life itself. Every conversation you have, every decision you make, every step you take, it all requires time. But here's the catch. While time is abundant, it's also fleeting. Seconds don't pause for anyone. They march on, indifferent to whether we are using them wisely or wasting them. Too often, people fall into the trap of taking time for granted. They assume there will always be more of it. But the truth is, none of us knows how much time we have. This uncertainty makes it even more critical to treat time with the respect it deserves. When we waste time, we're not just delaying a task or procrastinating on a goal. We're giving away pieces of our life that we can never reclaim. That wasted hour scrolling through social media, the days spent on meaningless distractions, or the years caught in the cycle of someday thinking, it all adds up. Learning to appreciate time means learning to live with intention. It's about recognizing that every moment is a choice. Are you spending your time on things that truly matter? Are you aligning your actions with your values and priorities? Or are you caught up in the whirlwind of busyness, mistaking activity for productivity? Time, when spent intentionally, can become your greatest ally. When you dedicate your hours to meaningful pursuits, whether it's nurturing relationships, pursuing personal growth, or contributing to a greater purpose, you're not just passing the time, you're building a life of significance. And when you approach time with this level of awareness, even the simplest moments take on new meaning. A quiet evening with family, a productive hour of focused work, or even a few minutes spent reflecting on your goals can become deeply fulfilling. The value of time lies not in how much of it we have, but in how we use it. Time is not just a measurement of minutes or hours, it's the currency of life itself. When you spend it wisely, you're not just making progress, you're creating a life worth living. The power of prioritization lies in its ability to transform how we live and work. In a world filled with endless demands on our attention, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos of busyness. But being busy doesn't always mean being productive. True success and fulfillment come from knowing what matters most and directing your time, energy, and focus toward those priorities. Prioritization is not just about managing your time, it's about managing your life. Every day we're faced with countless choices about how to spend our time. These choices often fall into two categories, urgent or important. The trap many people fall into is focusing on what's urgent at the expense of what's important. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention. They feel pressing, but they don't always contribute to our long-term goals. Important tasks, on the other hand, are those that align with our values and move us closer to the life we want to create. The key to spending your time wisely is learning to identify what's truly important. This requires clarity. You must take the time to reflect on your values, goals, and vision for the future. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? What relationships and experiences matter most to you? When you have a clear sense of what's important, it becomes easier to filter out distractions and focus on what truly deserves your attention. Prioritization is also about recognizing that you can't do everything. Time is finite, and trying to juggle too many responsibilities often leads to stress, burnout, and mediocrity. Instead of spreading yourself thin, focus on doing fewer things, but doing them exceptionally well. This means making tough decisions about where to invest your time. It's not always easy to say no, but saying no to what doesn't matter creates space for what does. One of the most powerful tools for prioritization is the 80/20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. In other words, a small fraction of your activities produce the majority of your outcomes. By identifying and focusing on these high-impact activities, you can maximize your effectiveness and achieve more with less effort. Another critical aspect of prioritization is planning. Taking a few minutes each day to review your goals and schedule can make a significant difference in how you spend your time. When you plan your day with intention, you're less likely to get sidetracked by distractions or overwhelmed by competing demands. Instead, you approach your tasks with a clear sense of purpose and direction. The power of prioritization lies in its ability to bring focus and balance to your life. It helps you align your actions with your values, make progress toward your goals, and create a sense of fulfillment. By choosing what matters most and dedicating your time to those priorities, you take control of your life and set yourself on a path to lasting success and happiness. Investing in self-development is one of the most effective ways to spend your time wisely. It's a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, and it influences every aspect of your life. Your personal growth, professional success, relationships, and overall happiness. When you dedicate time to improving your mind, body, and skills, you're not just spending your hours. You're making an investment that pays dividends for years to come. At its core, self-development is about growth. It's about recognizing that who you are today is not the final version of yourself, and that there is always room to learn, evolve, and improve. The beauty of self-development lies in its compounding effect. Every hour you spend learning a new skill, building your knowledge, or improving your health creates momentum. Over time, these small efforts accumulate, leading to significant changes in your life. One of the most valuable areas of self-development is education. Learning is not something that ends when you finish school or earn a degree. It's a lifelong process. In today's fast-pacing world, knowledge is power. Whether you're reading books, taking courses, or seeking mentorship, every moment you invest in learning expands your horizons and equips you with tools to face challenges and seize opportunities. Knowledge is one of the few things in life that no one can take away from you, making it one of the best investments of your time. Beyond intellectual growth, self-development also includes nurturing your physical and emotional well-being. Your body is the vehicle through which you experience life, and taking care of it is essential. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest are not just good habits. They're foundational to your ability to perform at your best. When you prioritize your health, you increase your energy, improve your focus, and enhance your resilience, enabling you to make the most of your time. Emotional self-development is equally important. This involves cultivating self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a positive mindset. Life is filled with challenges, but how you respond to them determines your growth. By investing time in practices like mindfulness, journaling, or seeking therapy when needed, you can better understand yourself and navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity and composure. Another critical aspect of self-development is skill building. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a craft, or developing professional expertise, skills are what allow you to turn potential into reality. The world is constantly changing, and staying relevant requires continuous improvement. By dedicating time to honing your skills, you position yourself as a valuable contributor in any field you choose. Finally, self-development is about setting and achieving goals. It's not enough to grow aimlessly. Your efforts should align with a clear vision of what you want to accomplish. This requires reflection, planning, and discipline. Each step you take toward personal growth should bring you closer to the life you envision for yourself. In the end, the time you invest in self-development is never wasted. It's an investment in your future, your potential, and your ability to create a meaningful life. By dedicating yourself to continuous improvement, you empower yourself to face challenges, embrace opportunities, and live with purpose. Self-development is not just a choice. It's the foundation of a life well lived.